What is phonology and how does it work? Imagine trying to understand a language not just by the words but by the sounds behind them. That's where phonology comes into play. It's like the blueprint of how sounds are organized in a language. Think of it as the mental map your brain creates for sounds, not just the physical act of making them. Phonology studies how speech sounds are arranged and used to make meaning. It looks at sounds as mental entities, called phonemes, which are the smallest units that can change a word's meaning. For example, in English, changing the P sound in pat to be turns it into bat. These tiny sound units are what phonologists focus on. The word phonology comes from Greek roots. Phono means sound and logi means study. So, it's the study of sounds in language. Phonologists figure out which sounds are important in a language and how they work together. They analyze patterns and rules that explain why sounds change in different contexts. For example, in English, the ending S sounds like S in cats, but like Z in dogs. This change happens because of phonological rules about voicing. These rules help predict how words will sound in different situations. They also explain why the same sound can be pronounced differently without changing the word's meaning. Phonology also separates the mental representation of sounds from how they are actually spoken. The mental version is called the underlying form, while the spoken version is called the surface form. This helps explain why accents or speech variations don't always change the meaning of words. It connects with other parts of language, like morphology, which looks at how words are built, and syntax, which studies sentence structure. Even sign languages have phonological systems that organize manual features like handshape and movement, similar to spoken sounds. Understanding phonology is useful in many areas. It helps in teaching languages, improving speech therapy, and developing speech recognition technology. These systems need to understand how sounds function in a language to work correctly. For example, phonology explains why the P in spin sounds different from the P in pin, even though they are the same phoneme. It's all about how sounds are organized in the mind and how they change depending on the context. In short, phonology is the study of how sounds are arranged and used in language. It focuses on the mental system behind speech, helping us understand how sounds work together to create meaning and structure in any language.